Blueprint, powered by Design Candy. The Concept. Build Preview, Palm Island Blueprint.
In today's episode, we are building and continuing our old school warehouse district. We have a brand new train yard, and then we finish the episode with detailing a major warehouse facility. Stay tuned.
I shut my eyes, trying not to speak, pretend that I'm dreaming. I smell your breath, not listening, but I still hear you screaming. Going under. One step away till you hear what I'm saying. Sounds like thunder. And the clouds are closing in. You see, I know this, but the last days in real life I've noticed. Losing focus, breaking up from our life as we know it. If someone had told me that I will take off and find something greener, greener than I turn my head and hold it high, but it's making me shiver. He's not like you, don't want him to. He's more like the river, growing stronger. When we're alone, there's no you in the picture. Ain't my number, isn't how I want it to. You see, I know this, but the last days in real life I've noticed. Losing focus, breaking up from our life as we know it. If someone had told me that I will take off and find something greener, greener than
bag of memories, my only luggage. I'm trying to travel like the way I love it. I never really care about the distance. I let the music guide me, be my mistress. And all the places I have seen, they all felt like a home. Every day is a new scene, outside my comfort zone. And all the girls are calling me the one who got away, who got a song to play. I've been soaking up the sun and I've been walking through the rain. Started singing just for fun, sometimes to take away the pain. I've been dancing in the moonlight, slept underneath the stars, and the music has taken me far. Just me and my guitar. Oh, I've seen the world from every corner. I've gone from north to south, crossed every border. Yeah, I've learned to fall in love with every season. I let the music guide me, be the reason, yeah. And all the places I have seen, they all felt like a home. Every day is a new scene, outside my comfort zone. And all the girls are calling me the one who got away, who got a song to play. I've been soaking up the sun and I've been walking through the rain. Started singing just for fun, sometimes to take away the pain. I've been dancing in the moonlight, slept underneath the stars, and the music has taken me far. Just me and my guitar, me and my guitar. Like a bird, flying free, flying high. Round the world, more to see. The limit is the sky. I've been soaking up the sun and I've been walking through the rain. Started singing just for fun, sometimes to take away the pain. I've been dancing in the moonlight, slept underneath the stars, and the music has taken me far. Just me
the back of the house, where a high school teacher caught us when making out. You and me, perfect strangers, but really not at the same time. Nothing can come between us. You and me, we're staying alive, alive, forever alive. So hear me out, I'm telling you now, we're gonna go all the way up, 'cause we got it all figured it out. For the both of us, we've been rolling out, top down. Telling you now, we're gonna go all the way up, 'cause we got it all figured it out. For the both of us, we've been rolling out, top down. When we are together, we're like the fountain of youth. I can hear them talking so far away from the truth. You and me won't take notice of any smooth talk or bad vibes. Climbing up and you know it. You and me, we're staying alive, alive, forever alive. So hear me out, I'm telling you now, we're gonna go all the way up, 'cause we got it all figured it out. For the both of us, we've been rolling out, top down. Telling you now, we're gonna go all the way up, 'cause we got it all figured it out. For the both of us, we've been rolling out, top down. Rolling out, top down. Rolling out. Telling you now, we're gonna go all the way up, 'cause we got it all.
Hey guys, and welcome to episode 9 of Palm Island City Skylines series by Design Candy. Welcome to the channel. So, to start off, I want to just give a big shout out to all the Candy fam. Hashtag Candy fam. The Candy fam is my subscribers, so if you want to join the Candy fam, it's simple. All you have to do is comment hashtag Candy fam anywhere on social media or on YouTube, and you will be a part of the Candy fam. But I would like to thank you guys so much for 2,000 subscribers. Man, oh man. And I know we hit it last episode, but just even recapping, I would love to thank you guys. Big shout out to everybody that is a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. But man, it's crazy. We started this journey about 7, 8 months ago. And it's just been amazing so far with this YouTube channel and then this game. So I really appreciate you guys, and thank you so much. So let's get into what we built in the time lapse. Now, this time lapse is interesting because I built a lot. I did a lot, I built a lot, and we're just nowhere close to being done with this area. We will probably spend the next few episodes in this area before we move downtown. But man, we built some cool stuff. Now, first off, I know the reactions in the comment section. I know what they'll be, so I'm gonna preemptively step in and already say them for you. All these buildings right here are copied and pasted, right? So it doesn't look realistic, right? It doesn't look unique. It looks pretty much copied and pasted. Now, I'm here to tell you that the look of these blocks will dramatically change once we detail, and that will be next episode. So bear with me. I'm gonna destroy like power lines and the piles, and everything will make sense next episode. Let's just say that. But nonetheless, I love the way it's turning out. I want to say, like, the way it looks now. Obviously, again, it looks very modular, but I just love how the space is filled in. Like, this looks like a legit old school industrial, area, and it's going to be amazing. And then we have our nice, awesome warehouses right off the side here, and then we have another one here. So we're going to really detail the heck out of this, put some parking lots here. I'm going to fill all of this area around with some foliage. So right off the highway, you can see all these cool warehouses. Again, the story behind this was that this beachfront used to be old industrial warehouse with, cargo docks and all that kind of stuff. And so it was renovated and redone. And what remains in its shadow, right, the looming shadow, is still the old industrial complexes. So once we get this whole map filled in and we have everything filled in here, we'll actually come back and like destroy these and make these into nice houses or nice industrial complexes. So look out for that in future episodes. But nonetheless, this is what this is. It turned out awesome, guys. Like it's starting to come together, it really is. And again, this is the highly detailed area. And so down here, if you're looking straight towards that mountain, down the road there will mimic exactly what we want in this area. Also, if you missed last episode, we built the U-Load, aka the U-Haul. Go ahead and check that out. It's on my channel. I'll also link it in the description. Crazy thing. So I recorded 2 episodes in a week. So last week I recorded 2 episodes, and which was crazy. I never do this, but in the same sitting I recorded those 2 episodes. Go check them out. Anyway, I tell you that because of one reason. Before Corralis's video came out, I actually recorded the U-Load episode. So it was crazy that we were working on the same type of deal. Like that's some City Skyline vibes for sure. And so I found that very funny. So no, I didn't copy Corralis, even though I copy the majority of his stuff because he's amazing. Go check him out. But that was hilarious to me when I looked at my sub feed and I saw his episode building the same thing. His is a lot different than mine. I used the huge garages and he used the smaller ones. I like the way he did his. Go check it out again if you haven't. But check out my episode. We dialed this in and fleshed out just this first part here and put a lot of detail work into it. Obviously, we only had like 4 blocks to do, so this is a picture of what it's gonna look like, down the road and down the street. So also last episode we built this overlay or what would you call this, an underpass, I guess? Yeah, so we built this underpass for the train line, industrial train line, and then it's going to split out here into a boneyard, or they don't call it boneyard, excuse me, but a train yard. I'm still going to mess with this area here. Obviously these aren't dialed in completely, so that will come at a later date, but I just wanted to get the structure in. And then you go underneath the road here, and then it continues the train yard out here. And I'm working with a special person, so just a little teaser, be on the lookout for some custom train assets. I'm working with one of the best guys to do it, and he also has a super cool City Skyline series, and he creates a lot of assets. So that news will drop in the next couple weeks, and I'm super excited for this partnership, so stay tuned for that. But nonetheless, we have the train line. You guys can see the beginning of the train line. We'll go back and detail it, but I wanted to get just some sort of blueprint down to be able to facilitate that. And then, okay, so let's get to the highlight of the episode, and it's this big old industrial warehouse facility. There is an asset out on the Steam Workshop, and I've actually tried to find what the actual building is. If anybody knows what this building is and has like a picture of it, that would be amazing. I looked at the asset creators YouTube, and I took some screen grabs from that just to kind of see how to put these together and what's around these buildings and all of that. But man, this asset's just amazing, and how everything fits together. I don't know if they're set up to be modular like I have them, but obviously there's just a ton of detailing work that's going to go into this facility. And my ideal is to do a lot of retail here, so like shops and different type of food stores, and maybe like a park or green space where you can go and eat your food, maybe a park here, and just make it like the feature of this area, having this warehouse and then the interaction around it. So if you would think about it, this below on the bottom of the screen would be the old industrial, you know, district, and then above it you have this beautiful big warehouse that will transition into housing in the next few episodes. So down here will be housing, and then we're going to start our downtown down this way. But I thought it was really cool to find this asset and just make it so massive. Like the footprint of this area is just crazy. It's crazy. And I mean, you have this massive facility, just the detail work that is going to go into it. We already started it a little bit with some decals and some trucks and some containers, and then having the containers align the building. And so we started the process, but we got to dial it in a little bit more. So there you have it, folks. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, thank you for watching the longer time lapse. When we have these type of episodes, I love to do longer time lapses and just, you know, rock out to some music so you guys can throw the music on or the video on and just sit back and relax and watch everything. So thank you guys so much for taking the ride. Stay tuned next episode where we dial in a lot more detail, and then we start on some of the housing districts for the city. So I'm super excited on the direction that the city is going. I'm excited about the direction that my channel is going. Thank you guys for being so engaging. The hashtag Candy Fam showing out. Thank you guys so much. Next episode, we'll read some of your guys' comments. We're going to name some things. Guys, make sure to tell me what to do next and influence. I take your ideas. Like, obviously, I take your ideals crazy into consideration. I don't know if it is obvious or not, but I have a running list of just things that you guys have suggested and ideals that you guys have had. And I mean, I'm implementing a lot of them and planning to implement a lot of them. So if you got any suggestions, go ahead and shout me down, hashtag CandyFam, in the comment section. Guys, make sure to check me out on social media. I tease these episodes beforehand, and we just do a bunch of screenshots and everything, like on Instagram and also on Facebook and Twitter. So that wraps it up for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm out. Enjoy some candy.